Marayong South is a school community of about 350 students, and we are in Blacktown. The school community work really hard together, and it's an amazing community. We have an estate just near us called Woodcroft, and a lot of families come from that space, and we have public housing out the front as well, so a lot of students coming from that space too. The children that come here are often really hard workers. They love being at school. It's a safe space for them. The community like it as a safe space too. We have an amazing P&C, and the staff here work really, really hard with our kids. I've been in education for many years, worked in Quakers Hill area, Mount Druitt, and now in the Blacktown area as well. So there's significant needs within those communities. However, I think something that I've learned in trauma-informed education is it doesn't really matter where you are. It's really important to know what you're talking about when it comes to trauma-informed. So what I've learned through the training and through learning a lot about trauma-informed education and getting really involved in the space and working with it practically is that every student benefits from a trauma-informed lens from your staff. If your staff start to look at children as, I wonder what's going on, I wonder what they need, I wonder why they're looking for that attention from me, then you start to look for solutions instead of saying that kid needs to get out, that kid keeps hitting kid, get them out, get them away from me, you know, and that punitive line. The staff really do start to say what is going on and how can I be a part of this? How can I be a part of the solution? And the solutions aren't that difficult. The solutions are around children understanding that it's normal and natural for us to flip, to lose it, to, you know, we've all done it. We've all had our moments where we can't control our temper and we can't control. So straight away, when you say to a child, it's actually quite normal for you to lose it like that. You see the shoulders go down, you see them start to relax into it and say, oh wow, this is not, I'm not strange, I'm not unusual. So that's the first step in getting that rapport with students. And then the second step is not only is this normal, this is something you're in control of. And that's a gift that we can give to our kids. So all of the children start to learn that when we flip it, and it does happen, we don't have to throw a chair. We don't have to hit someone, we don't have to speak in a mean and horrible way. We can actually find our strategies and go to those right places. And what it does for your staff is it gives them those tools too. So when they see the child starting to escalate, straight away they have their toolbox ready and they go, okay, let's try calm corner. Let's have a look at our thermometer. Let's do this. So it actually keeps your staff calm, in control, ready to go. We still have consequences. Children can't throw a tantrum in a classroom and feel that, you know, oh, I went and I did my deep breathing and now life is fine and I don't have to worry about this anymore. There are consequences. They have to come. They have to lose playtime. They have to talk about those kind of things. But when we talk about it with purpose. We talk about it with what happens next, rather than you flipped it and now you're in a whole lot of trouble. And then the next day it happens again because nothing explicit happened in the meantime to say, this is how you're going to handle it next time. So the behaviour stats dive. It's amazing. They actually, for the little bit of time that you invest in a couple of strategies in your room, in talking to children explicitly about what is going on in their brain, what actually happens when that doesn't go well, and what they can do about it, your behaviour stats dive. You start to see those statistics coming further and further down, and you hear the children. You hear them reacting to one another. You look like you're getting angry. You look like you're getting upset. You need to walk away. Our older kids will say things like that. You need to walk away. You need to take a few deep breaths. And rather than engaging in it, they all learn that there's a better way to go. So to me, that's the ultimate benefit of trauma-informed education, is that you give the gift of control to your students and to your staff around these negative behaviours, which ultimately means you get more and more positive behaviour and less negative behaviour.